Yo guys, this is your artist Tolg, and today I will show you how to draw the new form of Gohan from the new DragonBall Super movie, Super Hero. I have not seen the movie yet and I don't know much about the form, but I saw many pictures and videos of it, and also a lot of artists drew Gohan in his new form already, so I will give it a try too. Let's get right into it, guys. We need a pencil, an eraser and an A4 size paper sheet. The links to the materials I am using you can find in the info box. First we are drawing a 3 cm guideline for the face and cutting the paper in half. This will help us to place the eyes perfectly equal and to draw the face symmetrical. And from the middle we are drawing the eyebrows. We are using the guideline for the length of the eyebrows. Then we are drawing the edgy eyes of Gohan and adding the big iris with pupils to them. We will draw Gohan slightly from the side, which looks more badass. At the center of the face we are drawing the nose and the mouth. Therefore we can use the vertical line to place them correctly. After that we can draw the shape of the edgy face of Gohan. I always draw the shape of the specific body part first to make it easier for me to draw them later on. And I'm also improving the nose and the mouth as they turn out a little bit too small. Then we can add some more details and wrinkles to the face, and then we will continue with the rest of the face. I like to place the ears next to the eyes. As you can see, I also draw the shape of the ear first and then I'm adding the details to it. We will do this on everything as I said, simply because it will make drawing so much easier for us. As for the hair of Gohan's new form, it's very similar to the Teen Super Saiyan 2 hairstyle. He has one hair strand in front of his face which is very long and thick. Just like that. Now we will add some more details to the face and then we can move on to the main hair. I'm drawing the rough shape first and then I'm drawing each hair strand more detailed. The main hair of the new form is longer and more spiky as in its base form, and it's also like white and silver, which looks pretty badass. As I said, it really looks like the Teen Super Saiyan 2 hair, but it's not that long. When the hair is done, we will add some hairlines with the same direction of each hair strand. Looks amazing, guys. The head is done and now we will continue with the upper body. As I said, we will draw Gohan slightly turned to the side and I'm also drawing the rough shape of the upper body now. Gohan also has the Piccolo outfit which he was wearing as a teen, and we will draw the rough sketch of that too. After that we can start drawing the muscles more detailed. If you are following me for a while, you know that I like to draw my characters much more muscular than usual, because like that they just look extra powerful. We will draw the muscles big, round and full, and with lots of definition. By the way guys, we are getting closer to reach 400,000 subs, which is amazing. Keep subscribing if you are new, so we can reach that goal as soon as possible. The suit of Gohan is wide and loose, and to make it look like that, we will give this suit lots of wrinkles and we will draw it not too tight on Gohan's body. And as you may notice, I'm constantly erasing all those unnecessary pencil lines to keep the sketch clean. I just love clean artwork also on the sketching. Alright, now we'll draw the massive arms. We are connecting the shoulders to the chest, and you will also draw the shoulders very round and defined. Same with the bicep and tricep. And to draw both arms equal and at the same level, you can use a pencil as I do, or you can just use a ruler to do some guidelines, so the shoulders and the arms in general are placed equal and as the same size. That looks great. The belt is the same belt as for the most characters from Dragon Ball, which is wrapped around the waist. Now I'm doing some adjustments and then we can move on to the lower arms. The arms are not relaxed. The fists are slightly moved in front as Gohan is ready to fight. Therefore I'm drawing the rough shape first. Gohan also has some wristbands and the lower arms will be very muscular too. And I also like to add some big veins to the biceps, which just looks badass. And again, I'm doing some adjustments, so sorry about that guys, but that's what the sketch is for. I'm also drawing this from my mind, so things like that can happen. Now we can draw the fist more detailed. As we drew the rough shape already, adding the details will be not that difficult now. We will draw the knuckles very visible and the overall fist very detailed. Looks great. Before we continue with the other arm, we will draw the pants real quick, which is also very wide and loose and has lots of wrinkles. As for the other arm, same process as before, but as this arm is seen from a slightly different angle, we will see different muscles and also the hand is seen from another angle. The bicep is facing to us and we can see more of the inner part of the hands and more of the fingers. Fingers are banded inwards with the thumb on top, and you will also add some veins to the bicep. And that's it, guys. We just finished the sketch of Gohan's new form and I think it looks great. Now we can move on to the inking. As I said so often in my other videos, inking is my favorite part in drawing. Here we can just relax and trace all the lines with a pen. The pen I'm using is from Copic and there is also a link in the info box to get to these pens. In order to be able to just redraw the lines, we have to draw the sketch as accurate as possible. That way we can just relax on the inking as we don't have to think of any adjustments or improvements. I know that many artists do the sketch very roughly and adding the complete details on the inking, but that's not my style. I'm sure that this can work, but I like to do it my way. Now the best way to ink accurately is to take your time, trace every line one after the other, keep lifting the pen up and move the paper if you need to, so your hand is comfortable and in a natural position. And after the erasing, we will do a double check on the inking. Right here I like to improve the line art because there are always some parts which are not inked properly. I'm also giving the line art some thick lines, details and black shades. Today I will keep the line art pretty simple as this is a tutorial and many of you don't like to ink with thick lines. Inking like this also takes a bit longer and inking like this can be a bit difficult. Therefore you can just leave it with the normal ink and you can start with the coloring right away. But as you can see, the line art looks amazing this way. I'm inking like this for years now and I enjoy it every single time. Alright guys, line art done and Gohan looks really badass. What do you think of this new form? Let me know in the comments below. Now we can move on to the last part, the coloring. Therefore I'm using Copic markers only today. These are one of the best and most expensive markers out there. They have a brush tip, which I use most of the time, and a broad tip, which you can use when you have to cover big areas. One marker costs around $5 to $10, which is really expensive, but considering that these markers are refillable, yeah, they are still expensive. Anyways, we will start with this skin. We are covering the face with E50 and leaving some small white parts on the left side, because that's where the light is shining on a character. Then we are using E33 for the big shades, which will appear on the right side of Gohan. To place the shades, I orientate myself on the face features and wrinkles. We will add big shades to Gohan, which will make the skin really pop out. Then we are using E37 for some dark shades, also more on the right side, and to place them I also use the face features and wrinkles. I also like to give the colors a second layer to cover everything more evenly, and I also like to use a brown color pencil to give the dark shades some more volume. Looks amazing. We are doing the same thing for the neck area. And guys, make sure to give these videos a thumbs up so they can perform better, and that way I can reach a bigger audience. I would really appreciate that. Same for the chest, starting with the bright color tone, leaving white parts on the upper part of the chest for the shiny effect, and then adding big shades to the skin. Looks badass guys. Same for the arms. The left arm will be brighter as the light is shining from that side, as I said. To place the shades on the arms, I am also using the muscles, the definition and the veins, keeping it very simple. The other arm will have a lot more dark shades. Same thing right here. We are using the muscles, the definition and the veins to place the shades. And if this video is still too fast for you to follow, don't worry guys. I will upload this drawing uncut on my real-time drawing channel very soon, so make sure to subscribe over there as well. Alright, the skin is colored and it looks amazing. I really like how the shading turned out. Now we will continue with the purple suit. On this I will start with the shading. Therefore I'm using V09, and to place the shades I'm using the wrinkles of this suit. We will also add more and bigger shades to the right side. And then we can cover the remaining parts with Y15 very evenly. Optimally, we will cover the suit with the same direction of the wrinkles. Then we can do some more adjustments to the shades, but that's pretty much the process, guys. Same thing for the pants. And as you can see, with some simple guidance and tricks, drawing, inking and coloring can be pretty simple. And with lots of practice, you can get better at this way faster than you thought. Okay, the suit is done, and now we will color the red belt using R27 as the base color tone and adding some shades with R59. I am adding the shades with the same direction as the lines, as you can see. Then we can do some blending and that's it. For the wristbands we are using C5 as the base and C7 for the shades. I also like to use the black pen to add some more definition to the shades. And that's it guys, looks great, and now we will continue with the head. First we are coloring the eye part, using B60 for the eyebrows and BV23 for the shades. The eyes are red, which looks dope, and we will also add a white dot to each iris and give the eyes some shades with a medium gray tone. For the hair we are also using B60 and we are leaving some white parts on the left side as well. I will cover the entire hair with the brighter tone first. For the shades we are using BV23 and we are using the hairlines to place the shades. Again, more and bigger shades on the right side of Gohan. Alright guys, last touch, and then we are done with drawing Gohan's new form from the new Dragon Ball Super movie, Super Hero. I think the drawing turned out amazing and the form looks really dope. Finally Gohan gets some attention again. How do you like the drawing guys? Let me know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like it and subscribe to my channel if you are new, so we can reach 400,000 subscribers very soon. Also let me know in the comments for which character you want to see a tutorial next. All the links to my materials, my Instagram, my online shop and much more are in the info box below. That's it for today guys. Thank you all for watching and I see you on the next video.